Thank you, Mr. Chairman. And today I'm offering an amendment that would end TV and radio ads that I believe to be a total waste of taxpayers' dollars. Over the past 2 years, FEMA has actually spent over $500,000 on the production of what they call home personified flood insurance commercials. These commercials sort of depict actors with roofs hovering over their heads talking about the need to obtain flood insurance and the fact that 1 in 4 homes are in a high-risk flood zone, and they pitch to contact FEMA for a free brochure about the program. These commercials between April of 2010 and April of 2011 cost over $7 million in airtime to broadcast all across the 50 states, and they're slated to be aired for an additional year at least. $7 million spent on promoting the National Flood Insurance Program, which is a federally mandated flood program, which has been mentioned all throughout the day here, is already almost $18 billion in debt. I would say, why not spend that $7 million to pay back the American taxpayers, or better yet, to begin paying off the program's $18 billion in debt? Mr. Chairman, last year in the election in the fall, the American people sent a very clear message to Washington, and I don't think the message to Congress here was urging us to spend millions of dollars of taxpayers' money on TV commercials, asking them to put money into a failing, bloated, and completely unnecessary government program. No, they were demanding that we get a grip on government spending, on out-of-control government spending. And they were asking us to end programs where the government is trying to fill a role best done by the private sector. Shortly, Mr. Chairman, all of us in this House, in the Congress, in both chambers, are going to be asked to raise our national debt limit because we have not been able to get our fiscal house in order. And this week, here we are being asked to renew a federal program that is over $17 billion in debt currently, all of which falls on the backs of the American taxpayers. And we need to raise the debt ceiling of the flood insurance program as well to almost $25 billion. Who cares, I guess? It's just taxpayers' money. If we want to stop adding to our national, not continue the federal flood insurance program, and I'm going to be offering an amendment to that in a moment, nor should we continue to spend millions each year on TV commercials for a program that constituents in many, many states, most of the states across the nation, are wondering about at a minimum, and many of them are outraged. I certainly hear from my constituents back in Michigan who are looking for some relief. These hard-pressed taxpayers from my state are asking for less spending, for less government, for lower taxes, and less government intrusion into their lives. They're certainly not asking us for wasteful government programs to be shoved down their throats on television with television ads. My amendment today, Mr. Chairman, to end unnecessary spending on TV commercials for the National Flood Insurance Program will be a down payment on the relief that we owe to the American taxpayers who are concerned about these commercials that seem to be on repeat all across the airwaves in all of the states across our nation. Mr. Chairman, I would ask that my colleagues support this amendment today and vote in favor of saving money, taxpayers' money, for the American taxpayers. And with that, I reserve the balance of my time.